The big draws are a shotgun and a machine gun, and you turn in tokens to basically draw on a loot table at random. Well, the loot table doesn't have the shotgun or the machine gun on it, and Bungie didn't tell people that, so they dumped all of their tokens into buying an item that they can't buy.
Yep.
And like it's a bug, and I totally understand that bugs happen. I mean, come on. From my own game. But it is one of those things where it's like that's just a really poor bug.
Yeah.
Because Iron Banner is like once a month or something.
Yeah, it's like once every couple weeks.
That sounds like someone else I know.
Yeah, so like you know you have a long period where you won't be able. Oh, I got a bolt on me. Where you won't be able to get anything at all, and then all of a sudden, when there's a nice reward, you in fact still can't get it.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Granted, I never participated in Iron Banner.
I will say though, it's not really worth, like, shotguns right now in the game are only useful in PvP. It's the only time you see them. Like, maybe in some endgame content, but there is very rarely a time where it's like, if you're going into, say, a dungeon or like a raid, where it's like, you don't have this shotgun, like, we're just, you know, don't bother or whatever.
Oh.
So yeah, they're not even hyper competitive at the moment.
No.
That's interesting. Is the Iron Banner one that much better that it's actually worth getting, or is it even in that same category of it's like, it's okay, whatever?
It's whatever. I mean, again, like, people are only using shotguns in PvP, and even then, like, it's still, there's like 2 or 3 that you always see people using.
I see, that hasn't changed.
No, it's maddening. Like, I hate PvP with a fucking passion in this game. Like, I have never hated anything about Destiny more than their stupid PvP. Because it is so poorly balanced and maintained that it's like the 1% always win. So you shouldn't even bother. And then on top of that, they lock certain things behind PvP. Like, oh, you want to get this weapon? Well, you know, kill 100 people using this weapon type in PvP. And it's like...
Yeah. Malfeasance.
Yeah. Fucking Malfeasance, Ace of Spades, God, what's another one? Like, and that was the big thing with
I don't like PvP when there are, you know, instant kill supers in play. Because it's just not fun. To be all of a sudden you're about to kill the Titan, and then the Titan just goes and hammers you because he could.
Yep. And it hasn't changed, like, at all. It's utter garbage.
Well, it hasn't changed since Destiny 1.
No. And Trials is still just as bad.
Yeah, it's something I'm never going to do.
No.
I can guarantee that one.
I have...
Oh, the bolt's on
I
me.
played Trials in D1, and that was it. And I've never done it again, because it's not worth it. Because there's no...
My screen is so covered in blood, I can't see a thing. Does that mean I'm murdering too hard?
Nope, no such thing. Okay, let's get this chest open.
I think the best way to describe it is
There's a
Death CP
gutter runner around.
is still and will always be sweaty. It's just ultra fucking sweaty.
Well done. The reward is yours.
You know what created the chaos waste?
I'll take the
Sterling?
regenerate 1 health every 3 seconds. Thank
It was all
you.
down to a plague of frogs.
Aye, that's exactly what it wasn't. Oh look, ammunition.
Yeah.
Look out, Dringarazi!
It's on me.
Strangler!
I hear the Packmaster, but I don't see him. You see him.
He's dead.
The shadows hide me.
There's a boon over here, Nick.
Thank you.
There is a shrine after this level, though. It's up to you.
Actually,
Because I think it's a shrine and crit power.
yeah, I'm gonna wait.
That's what I'm doing.
I heard a call for a rattling gun, but I don't see it.
I think he's
There
up
he is.
high.
Oh, come on. There we go. Got him.
Who'd worship something so ugly, Dory?
Do we know which way we're supposed to go?
Not definitively, but let's try this way.
It's on me again.
Okay, well this is a dead end, so it's not this way.
That one's mine!
Almost made it. Almost.
My leap doesn't let me take fall damage.
Be ready,
So
darling.
if I don't
Something's coming.
make it, I don't make it. It's fine.
Yeah, I got a bolt. On me, be careful. I guess it
Okay.
doesn't hurt the bots. That kind of makes sense, because they're not probably gonna dodge out of the way very efficiently.
Chaos warrior! He'll blaze like a don't let it hurt you.
Watch out for the stupid lamp oil. It fell. Son of a bitch.
Think you can stop us? You're welcome to bloody try!
Hold it! What's that?
Oh, turned into a chaos warrior.
God damn it.
Yeah, there's also now a hand cannon that just two-shots you no matter what.
What?
Yeah, it's a Trials hand cannon.
Like a I got it. Trials is supposed to be rewarding, but
You ready, darling? Something's coming.
Yeah, it's just asinine. Like,
because then at that point you're just perpetuating the winners.
Needs like healing.
oh, and then of course there's, you know, stasis.
Oh, the stasis.
Dead strike.
What?
You wanna dance?
Pistol.
No, just in general. Like, everywhere you turn, you get frozen by like a grenade or like one of those hunter throwing knives.
Yeah.
Like, you're just like, well, shit. Let me just stand here and not do anything.
Goliath fights for hearth and home, and so do I. It's not complicated.
Nick, I'm pretty sure we could have bought that boom back there.
Well, there's another one down here if we really want it. And oh my god, it's the stupid fucking black powder thing. Ugh.
Fun.
Yeah. And I will say, in regards to stasis, unfortunately, I feel like that's what happens when you add in a... Shit. There we go, gotcha. When you add in a so consistent and reliable slow stun element.
Yeah.
It's like, I got it. Like, I totally do. It's part of the lore and the way it feels. But you can't really balance the experience around that.
Nope.
Your Packmaster.
Cannot strike well. Ashes and ruin. What
You
is
got this
that?
bolt on you.
Yep, I'm just gonna keep moving.
How am I able to have that? There's literally someone whose team handle is Cervix Smasher. And it's just like, really? Like, no one? Okay.
So it was really funny. Dr. PB and I were actually talking about that this morning. How we... Oh, there's a Packmaster coming right towards me.
Ashes and ruin. What is
It's okay, you got me.
Thank you. Dr. PB and I were talking about that, how we actually kind of miss the insanity of early Xbox Live, and how the whole time it was just like a bunch of children screaming racial slurs with the most utterly ridiculous names possible.
Right?
And I will say, it's like, oh yeah, part of me totally misses that. Like, it was hilarious to just listen to children rage because they had nothing more to concern themselves with, which is, I mean, that's the joy of being a child. With, you know, like, I know that Cecil knows this, but my two favorite Xbox Live names are 19 Mexicans in a Van and Coctomus Prime. Like, just...
Oh my God.
Yes! Just absolutely love them.
Stay clear of that skull's
I think they are superbly entertaining. They're memorable. Like, they're what a screen name should be.
Oh, no. Now we have the Karens who, have to regulate what names are out and about.
Right?
And I will say, and so like the same thing, um, I think that yes, terms of service, a company is allowed to dictate what you can and can't do. I do think, however, that more of them should just kind of let it be, because some of the really terrible ones we will ridicule the living shit out of,
Understood the point of
and
worshipping
people will just want to change their name.
mucking around with foot
Yeah.
fire. Fire's fire.
I might actually join, like, just a public game chat if someone is named Coctimus Prime, just to yell at him and make fun of him for it.
Oh, I would want to give the man a firm handshake and a good slap on the back.
Well, if it's a competitive game, I'm going to gloat that I killed Coctimus Prime.
Okay.
You asshole!
Wow, he really wanted a piece of you.
I know. You know,
Fuck. This
hot
stupid
dwarven ass over here.
stupid bolt of change will not leave me alone. Excuse me.
Well, it only has 2 targets to pick from, Nick.
True.
You may earn miracles and boons from
Yeah, because part of
shrines
me
along
thinks
the
that
way.
this kid is like a 4-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Oh.
so the question is,
Shrine first, crit power next,
I
or
say we
crit
go-
power first, shrine next.
I say we go shrine first, then crit power, because we're dodging Nurgle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And why do you say that, Mallow?
Oh, just because, I mean,
You can spend pilgrims' coins at this shrine to receive
doesn't sound
boons.
like, I
Or
feel
are
like
you feeling
people who are
generous
older,
enough to
right,
buy
they
a
put more
miracle for your
thought
whole
into their
party?
names.
Spend your coins wisely.
Because it's
And
it's either
hope
just
your
utterly
fellow
trash
pilgrims
or,
do the same.
maybe it's like a pun of some kind or, just something.
Mm-hmm.
This one is very, like, I don't want to say plain, but it's like literal almost. It's like lowest hanging fruit.
Yeah. It's the no thought funny. And it is, I mean, I will argue I don't even think it's funny. I think it's funnier to make fun of him for putting absolutely no effort into his name.
I would agree.
Nick, we dodged Nurgle just to run headfirst into him.
Well, we didn't know that until we got here.
The game was just trying to let us bite the bullet first.
Hey, look, man,
And we said, fuck that.
you're
And
right.
it said, fuck you too.
we gambled and we lost. And that happens. The house wins a lot of the time.
What are you talking about? House wins all the time.
Well, I should say it always wins in the end.
I like Twin Blade though. I think Twin Blade's fun. It's more shit to murder.
The sorcery
Yes,
of
I
change
actually
everywhere.
enjoy this quite a lot.
And two emerge.
Yeah.
Never easy, is it?
That's an incendiary bomb. Here's a healing drought.
I'm gonna grab that. Yeah, use that real quick. Just so I can pick up the med supplies.
I unfortunately spent all my monies.
Yeah, I'll get a random boon and see what happens. Ew, taking damage while incapacitated. I literally don't want that. Get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't take that one. I got jaw dropping.
Oh man. Okay.
So I do at my leap airborne damage or whatever does 150% more damage.
Mm-hmm.
What was the other one I got? Oh, increased healing effectiveness by 50%.
Ooh.
I was like, that's a useful one, and this one just sounds cool, so I'm gonna take it.
Yeah. Sexual Tyrannosaurus.
Oh my god, yes.
That's the only reason to take that damn perk.
Yeah.
I watched that the other day. So good.
I can watch that and Doom, the Rock and Carl Urban movie. I can watch those movies every day. I
The
think
one on Mars?
yes. I think those two movies are not even close to the same quality. I do think that Predator is genuinely probably one of the best science fiction movies ever made. But they
You
are
watch
just,
both of them back to back to back,
yeah,
and
just
it would never get old.
it would never. They never do. They're evergreen.
I'm
They
being
are.
stabbed.
Gotcha. They're just evergreen. They're evergreen movies. They are. They're always good.
I would agree with that.
Those are movies you can put on and just go to sleep to.
Actually,
Especially you, Nick.
Yeah.
They're your lullaby. Don't lie to me about it.
No, I totally have. Like, I've gotten bored at night and put on Predator and gone to sleep to it. Especially when the lady isn't here. Oh yes, absolutely. Just put it on repeat.
I could just see it. Just
Yeah, it just keeps playing.
Schwarzenegger saying, "Get to the chopper," and Nick just falls asleep. Out like a light. That's his command word.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good, entertaining movie. And the reason I was actually thinking that is because Cecil and I, we haven't finished Borderlands 3, have we?
No, we haven't. We stopped playing.
It just got boring, but I kind of feel like we should maybe put some effort into finishing up, especially to put it onto the radar as something for the group, because it's still 4 players co-op, isn't it?
Yes.
It's worked so far, hasn't it?
So yeah, I think we should potentially put it back on the list of things that we are open to playing.
Here's the question: do we get it for the PC or
Console.
don't we have it? Yeah, we have it on PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I mean, I guess it might come down to what collectively the group would rather do. If
Yeah.
oh, there's a range shrine. Do you even get bonuses from that, Cecil? Oh, there's a chest.
It's actually my primary weapon counts as ranged. So, like, this exchange is just one of my axes sets.
Oh, okay. Well, so let's do this. Oh,
Unfortunately,
yeah.
I'd rather not gamble.
That's fine. That's right. You tend to like starting with your dual axes and not risking it. Okay, sorry. So I would want it to be up to the group that if it's something we would like to potentially play, that we would just ask what works best for everybody. Yeah.
Morks or Gorks Onslaught. Yes, I'll take that. Using my career skill grants 40% movement speed for 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, get after him.
Come on, tiny legs! Carry me to infinity and beyond!
Really?
Who needs ammo when axes don't need reloading?
Where we're going, we don't need ammo.
Proceeds to make shotgun chambering sounds with axes.
Yeah. Oh, hey, here's an upgrade shrine for you, Cecil.
Hey, sweet. I'll be taking that, thank you.
Yeah.
It makes me think of there was one of the scary movies where a guy like cocked a shovel
Yes!
like a shotgun.
That's a D&D character I want to have. Doesn't use swords or axes, uses a shovel to beat shit up.
Old Man Jenkins.
I was gonna say Farmer Brown, but Old Man Jenkins works too. Kenny did have that good role in that.
Yes, he did.
That was really good.
I am a blender which has caffeine directly injected into the veins.
Oh, Mallow, not to pressure you. Do you have any idea if you'll be able to make it up here to visit next month?
I honestly don't know, only because that's like work's been pretty busy, and we also only have one car still.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Because when we initially moved, we left my car.
Look, Tom, you smell fractionally less awful.
Which makes me very sad.
Yeah. I totally understand, especially with the one car situation. Just wanted to ask, only because I need to start getting out to the group, just, you know, where we're going and potentially like where we're gonna meet, and if we want to carpool, how are we gonna carpool, all that stuff. That's all.
Yeah, no, I gotcha.
I'll take the potion of agility.
Oh, that's yeah. You and
I smell rat man.
I don't think I'm going the right way, to be honest.
go to me.
Flame.
Oh, this is your foes are endless.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. Why am I murdering so many things?
Yes, that would be why, sir.
Shotgun, shotgun, shotgun.
On to big boom!
Power of critical strikes increased by 40%. Oh, it's even Slaughter Bay. Oh no. I hate Slaughter Bay.
Strife.
It's a
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's a shitty map. Just please don't be the poison everywhere one. Please.
I mean, I'll hold it.
That's true. You will maybe not suffer too terribly from it.
Is it? I think it's a one-handed weapon, isn't it?
I'm not sure about that, sir. Oh, I've never seen this one before. I actually like that more than just dying, so...
A malevolent spirit haunts this level. It cannot be slain, only driven off.
Okay.
Has it seen me when I have axes? I don't want the potion of stealth. I want the potion of wrath. I want to pick up the monies.
It's here. Okay. Okay, I got him. That's interesting. He's literally just like a shadow-covered chaos sorcerer, and he just floats towards us. That's kind of interesting. I actually think I'm gonna pick this up. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, stamina. That's nice.
I've been thinking, Dory, which of these 4 great Kazaki Grunthi is a slayer's dream?
Zinch, no question. Honestly, who uses pink fire when there's perfectly good orange flame close to hand?
There might be something in that. I'm not giving up now!
Anything over there?
Doesn't look like it.
Alright, I'm gonna head back this way. Check over here.
Contest.
A rat ogre!
Burn the egg science head.
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, Trooper got me. Well, that thing can do the stupid life leech ability. That's kind of actually terrifying.
Please, pardon. I'm sorry your trousers caught fire when you dragged me out.
Each stack of Trophy Hunter increases movement speed by 10%.
You are literally going to turn into a walking tornado.
Nick, do you hear that? It's my dwarf legs hitting Mach 6.
Fucking gas rat.
Oh, that thing's not scary at all. Looks like a big giant cat eats teddy bear.
Wait, Zealots!
Yes, give me the board.
Maybe it's not so bad.
My axes have bloodthirst on them, which increases attack speed by 2% every 5 kills, and it stacks up to 5 times. You okay back there, Nick?
Yep. Just going kind of slow, because I was starting to overheat quite a bit, and I had to put distance between me and other stuff before I could kill it. I'm gonna regret saying this. I actually want some storm vermin to kill, please.
Someone kill that rotting strangler! Here, come aboard!
No, I didn't blow anything up point blank range. I don't know what you're talking about.
If it works and you didn't die, is it dumb? No.
Look, I don't think, like, my health is full still, and I don't know why. It's kind of concerning, Nick.
I'm also too confused by your ability to be alive right now.
Normally, like, hovering around 1, maybe 2 health.
Okay, well, at least not full.
Any chance of that?
Those who remain would as gladly skewer a dwarf.
I'm also normally hovering around
For that.
And how would you
nothing but
respond
temporary
to
HP.
on my
Also true.
With mercy, if you show deference.
deference? To a bearded lunatic.
On second thoughts, maybe it's best to leave ancestors and gods out of this.
Ooh, there's
I
Oh, that's right. You don't want to swap out your weapon.
walk beyond the light.
Damn it, Carillion. I really wanted to kill that storm vermin. And Kruger got that one. Fuck.
Curious, why do you want to kill Stern Vermin?
Cause when I melee them to death, they explode?
Oh.
Yeah. Fuck it, I'm just gonna ring the bell. Double the hordes. Do it now.
Sure. I'm just kind of exploring a bit.
I'm throwing a bomb!
Really? I suppose you're going to lay your short arms.
Ah, you're getting the knack of this, aren't you?
You haven't learned yet. I shouldn't have explosives.
Are you talking to the computer or me or both?
Both. So every time I throw one of my explosives, Gruber ends up handing me another one.
Oh, okay.
I was told this was gonna be a horde.
Yeah, we are not getting very big groups. Like, legitimately, we are not. This has been a very casual level. Very little threatening. Like, we've had a couple monsters, but it was like just monsters on their own with no support. And very small groups of normal enemies. It's like, you guys aren't threatening when there's 4 of you. I'm sorry.
Come on! Come here!
Oh, okay, well, there's a chaos spawn at least.
You're so wrong as the Moscow dummy doesn't get up again. Not enough left by the looks of it.
I mean, we did just come from an endless one, Nick. Maybe I murdered enough of them? I'm not sure.
we killed enough that they didn't, or that it carried over.
I wouldn't be surprised.
As you just fucking leap into enemies.
Assassin, I hear it.
Oh, I was just thinking, I think Dr. PB and, Potato, the 3 of us talked about this. So, if you two could go to see any band in concert at any point in time, either in the future or the past, what band would it be?
That is a good question.
I say we go Strife, Cecil.
Either way, we have to go to Slanesh.
Yeah. So, I will say, my answer to this question is, my favorite band is Trivium, and I would want to go see them in their prime. Now, I say that specifically because I want to be surprised and see where the prime of their career is. Is it behind them? Is it ahead of them? Is it right now? That is what interests me most about seeing that, like seeing them in their prime, is I want to learn where it is.
That is a really good question because I've seen a lot of decent bands in my day. Probably. I would probably say like Blue Oyster Cult or Motorhead. Because I do love me some Blue Oyster Cult. And Motorhead, as well. But with Lemmy unfortunately passing, there's, no more opportunity to see him.
Well, here goes nothing.
And
Where's my mighty monster?
And I'd love to see, like, Blue Oyster Cult with the original lineup.
Okay. I dig it.
Because some groups, like, I don't know, like, it's not that I don't like Metallica, I just don't really have desire to go to one of their shows.
Okay, that's fair.
I Plus, you know, they're still around, and if I really wanted to see them, I could always go see them. And like, I was
Funny,
never
okay.
like a Grateful Dead fan, so I. Well, oh wait, no, sorry. I'm gonna change my response because I know exactly who I would want to go see. If I could go into the past and see them, I would want to see Queen with the original lineup and Freddie Mercury, like all the original members.
I totally dig it.
I paid for a mighty monster, and I've yet to see my mighty monster.
There is no aid in this land. Save that
Like
which you
them
take
right
from the dead.
before.
That's better. Thought I was done for.
Oh, the ratty and seals now.
I don't know. I was gonna say maybe before they did Band-Aid, but then they kind of worked out some of their drama after that point. I don't know, but for sure I would say Queen.
Okay.
Don't argue with that. Take it.
Cecil, do you have an idea?
I've actually never been to a concert.
Like never ever.
Never ever.
Oh man, we gotta. Well, in the COVID times, we don't know if we can fix that, but
I mean, I was supposed to see Black Veil Brides and what was the other one? I don't know the other one. I can't remember the other one.
uh-oh, I just killed myself.
In this moment
Uh-huh.
with Autumn back in February of, I think it was last year.
Mm-hmm.
But COVID hit and that fucked that up. So yeah.
Okay. Well, then yes, we'll have to change that. So, but then like there isn't even a band that you would want to see enough that, again, like, you're talking to a genie. He's like, no monkey's paw. I will give you, you know, if you tell me that you want to see your favorite band anywhere in time at any location, like, who would you tell him?
I don't know. Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, Nick, I don't have an answer for this question because I don't know. I don't have one favorite band. I listen to
Okay.
half a million.
Well, and then so like I will say, you know, Mallow's response, Queen may not be his favorite band ever. It's just they are so iconically important to music culture as a whole that he would want to go see them. Oh no, I got a leech on me. This is bad. Oh, you guys are here. Never mind. So like, the same thing. You know, is there? Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Is there a band that you know, even the Beatles? I would never want to go see the Beatles particularly.
No, I can tell you the Beatles are definite. They could have never happened in music history, and it wouldn't have affected me.
Yeah, well, okay, okay.
Would I die if I leapt all the way down there?
I'm leaning towards yeah.
Okay.
We gotta.
We've also never gotten that mighty foe
Yeah, we certainly haven't seen him yet.
that I've spent 200 pilgrims coins for.
Yeah.
Where is this?
I do not know. I haven't seen him yet. So I'm just going to run away from the storm for right now. Okay, so it's not the Beatles. I don't know if they would necessarily be like the top of the list for me. I would definitely want to see both Van Halen and Led Zeppelin.
Now, when you say Van Halen, do you mean Van Halen? Like David Lee Roth? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious. Like, honestly not judging. I just happen to think David Lee Roth is the better vocalist.
That's fair. I actually would like to go see Metallica. Probably. I think it would want to be, interestingly, it wouldn't be Garage Inc. It would want to be, I would want it to be as they were kind of moving into the 2000s, which I don't think a lot of people would want. But that's for me when I started to like their music, so that's important to me.
I can dig that.
The shadows hide.
Because I do love Metallica's music. I just,
Pull me up. Be more careful next time out.
I've heard differing stories, and mind you, they only come from Chuck. But about some of Metallica's performances, where you know, sometimes it's amazing, like they're very into it, they're very present, and then sometimes where it's like, yeah, you know, they did a show.
I will believe that. I can attest to that because I went to see Bullet for My Valentine in. Oh no!
World.
You got pushed off. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully I won't die. I think it was like 2013 or 2014, and they were really enthusiastic, very engaged with the crowd. Oh no. That's a pack rat. That's a pack rat. Oh god. You know, they played basically all the songs I wanted to hear. Again, I know that's a personal preference thing. And they were great. And then saw them again a couple years ago. And... oh, fuck. Saw them again a couple years ago, and they were the exact opposite. It was... they did not care at all. They were very disengaged from the crowd. They played music off an album that hadn't yet released. Which, again, I know that's what tours are for. Is to promote albums, but when the album isn't even out, we're all like, that's great. We don't know these songs.
Yeah.
So, I can believe it, that just depending on the artist, if they have a bad day, that they just put a shitty show on.
No, I can totally understand that. I've been very fortunate in the concerts that I've been to. They were smaller venues like the 930 Club in DC. So it was a little more intimate, and the bands were very good, and they were at the point in their careers where they were very much like, you know what, we want to be here, we want to do a good show. You know, we'll play some of our newer music, like that we've released.
Damn, I lost my healing drop from the very beginning of this run.
Oh man.
Because like I was pretty fortunate. One of the concerts I went to, Trivium was one of the players, and they were amazing.
Into gloom.
I will say I had light trivium, like kind of all through my young adult into adulthood. It wasn't till I saw them live and how willing they were to be good showmen that changed it from, oh yeah, you guys are really cool, to no, you guys are fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I was very lucky because I've gotten to see them. I saw Isaac Dying, In Flames back before they started doing, like, I don't want to say weird stuff, but their sound has changed very drastically in over a decade.
I do agree with that one, definitely, sir.
Yeah, and because like their newer stuff I'm not very into, but their earlier stuff and then kind of their middle stuff I was very into.
Ammunition! Time to stock up!
And oddly enough, I saw All That Remains once at a club called Jack's in Virginia, and they weren't playing that night, but just randomly, because I guess he lives nearby, Randy Blythe from Lamb of God just showed up and was cranking up the bar, and then just decided he was gonna get up on stage.
You've earned your reward.
Which was really cool, because we got to talk to him afterwards, and I mean, he was super drunk, because my friend Ian looked at him and was like, hey, you know, I've always been curious, like, on the records and stuff, you put yourself down as D. Randy Blythe. What's the D stand for, like, for your first name? And he was like, dickhead. Just, like, unapologetic, so funny. And then he just, like, randomly wandered off and, I guess, went and caught a ride home, because we didn't see him, like, after that, but truly a great moment, I think.
I mean, that is definitely a unique experience that nobody else is going to be able to match.
Mm-hmm. The only concert I ever really went to that I was like, it was cool, and it was, I went to see a band called Finch, and one of my, someone I knew in high school at the time, the headliner was Newfound Glory, so he was like, yeah, man, like, let's go to the show, and I was like, oh, cool, Finch will be there, and he was like, yeah, Newfound Glory, and I was like, cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I think I can only ever remember one. I'll take that back. I can't even remember a song from Newfound Glory, but when I hear it, I'm like, oh yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, they're very much one of those bands. Because I really think they only had the one hit, and then it was like, cool, alright, your moment's over. But that was also a very weird time, I want to say, where there were just a lot of bands like that.
Yes.
You know, the poppy kind of one and dones.
That was absolutely a genre that flared up immensely at one point, and they were on the edge of it, yeah.
test begins. Prove yourself.
This one's gonna be fun.
Oh yes, because we're stuck here. Oh crap.
Yeah.
And we have the stupid fucking Slanesh passive. Fuck.
Is it as we deal damage to them, or is it they damage to us?
It's if you take damage, people linked to you take it as well.
Oh. This when I tell you that I have oblivious to pain. I only take 10 damage from elites.
I mean, that's whatever. Yeah, I'm that's awesome. Not bad. I don't know how to respond to that one, honestly, Cecil.
Well, if we run through elites and I get into the face of them, you're only taking 10 damage from me.
Okay.
I mean, it's better than taking full damage.
That's also part of it. I don't know the math for how damage is exchanged. There is a bomb over here if you need it. So, after all this talking, Cecil, have we given you inspiration of anyone that you would like to see? Oh no, I just fell off. Thankfully, I did not die. Kruber, get me. Kruber's got me.
No, I'm being stabbed.
Yeah, somebody got you. God, we have seen a shit ton of gutter runners this run at least, though.
I think it would be motionless and white.
Okay. Is it?
I can't hit that person.
Yeah, I got at least the Globadier. I think Carillion got the Rattling gun.
For putting thought into it, I listen to their songs the most.
Mm-hmm.
At work.
And is it a situation of, again, you want to see them at their prime, whatever that happens to be, or do you want to see them before they made it big, or is there an
I
album?
want to see them at their prime.
Okay.
I think that would be my preferred time to see them.
Okay.
Just
Where's this gas rat? I don't see him.
see through the.
There we go. He dropped down finally.
Time to show what we're made of.
Chop.
Choppity 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 chop. This whole place concerns me, because it doesn't look like a terribly demonic realm, but it is.
It's a very Slaneshi realm. It's very excessive.
That is true.
Like, Slanesh is not just sex and orgies.
Yeah, it is excess in all forms. True.
You think your arrows hurt? I'm gonna take that.
For the exiles, Ken.
Oh, and there's a Minotaur. There was a Minotaur.
Is that what my axes got stuck in?
Yeah.
I like how I leapt at him and I stopped him in his charge.
Well, he did technically hit something. He hit you.
Yeah, I hit a 3'4" muscle hamster in midair.
Ah, Jesus. That's true. That's true.
Darling, maybe we should kill those archers?
Yeah, try this bomb. Stand together. Send the buggers back into the field.
Consuming me! Rushing gun!
I'm gonna go around and see if I can get him. Because I'm burning. I'm burning up. Somebody got him. Thank you, Carillion. Good robot.
Have a care. Plague monks to deal with. Must I carry the burden? I walk the
Him. Me and things like gutter runners and pack rats don't compute.
It is done. All that remains is to beseech the gods.
Give me thy divine toilet paper.
Victorious. Hey, I got a new talent point. Got loot boxes I never planned to open. Thanks, guys.
Murder.
You did the murdering. In literally every... Okay, not literally. In almost every way possible.
Nope, not on the special kills. Nope. What is range?
What does this word mean? What are these things?
I thought leaping count as ranged.
Yeah, because you're closing the distance. Isn't that what a ranged weapon is for?
Though I did not. Oh, I did take the most damage. I literally got thrown off the edge.
That's true.
I took an infinitely more amount of damage than everything else.